session that happened जहाँ पे वो संग चल रहे हैं and there's silence, right? So मेरी फट रही थी. I was like इतना like it's so intimate, right? Just your voice and nothing. तो मैं डर गई. मैंने कहा यार कैसे लगेगा लोगों को. Music has also become so production heavy instead of just live instruments.
Yeah.
So I think in that sense there will be AI in the singing sort of world in that sense, but I don't think it's a replacement.
Hello to everyone who's watching us on Mamarazi. My guest today hails from Kolkata. 5 से ज़्यादा languages में वो already आ चुकी हैं और she's on some mission to give us bangers one by one. Hello Nikita.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for
Promotions
that
hectic
introduction.
or fun? Oh yeah. You have earned it.
Thank you.
So now Ish Wish Rebound. चारों गाने trending
Yeah.
top 4 पे on Instagram trending Hindi music.
Right.
So what is this trip about?
I don't know. I'm tripping on it as much as you are.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Lovely songs.
Thank you.
Yeah. So out of all those four songs, my favorite is Soni Soni, which is the OC also, I think.
Right.
So about all these songs, they're trending, but they're also the other 3 songs are already from the past, which have been big hits,
Right.
and there's a huge recall value. So do you think all these factors also work a lot? Or do you think this has become a culture now that okay, an album will be a mix of some remixes and some OCs?
I mean, I think it is a bit of a trend.
Yeah.
Ki, but in this particular film, it's kind of like in the same franchise. I mean, it's a film called Ishq Vishk Rebound.
Yeah.
तो एक recall factor film के नाम में ही है.
बिल्कुल.
So I think when that happens, automatically you kind of expect some kind of recall to happen in the music as well, which is cool. I think it's kind of nice to sort of refurbish, upcycle music and let the new generations hear the OG stuff.
बिल्कुल. And also it's difficult to remix a song, but इस movie के सारे गाने they do not take away anything from the original. They are very nicely
very
done.
cool. Yeah, for sure. I agree.
What is your favorite out of those two?
I love Chot Dil Pe Lagi. I think that's a really pretty song. Oh, out of the 2 songs, I definitely have a soft corner for Ishq Vishk.
Ishq Vishk.
Kyunki, I mean, personally, I have more lines in the song.
Yeah.
I'm a huge chunk of that song. And I'm doing a duet with Sonu Ji. Plus, he's re-sung the song.
Yes,
so I think the fact that we've made it like a new song, but one of the singers is literally the original singer of the song.
Yeah.
So I think that definitely makes it really cool.
And it worked awesomely for the song. So can we have 2 lines?
साथ में करते हैं?
बिल्कुल. मैं?
सबको ये
terrible singer though, but
alright, 1, 2. इश्क विश्क प्यार प्यार, इश्क विश्क प्यार प्यार. I believe in love, love. I believe in प्यार.
Superb. तो मैंने जब आपके बारे में रिसर्च की तो मुझे ये भी पता चला that you have done dentistry.
Yeah.
My sister is also a dentist and I have always seen her being a scholar throughout. वो इतनी पढ़ाई करती थी कि वो बस उन्होंने लाइफ में पढ़ाई की है, मैं उनको ऐसा कहता हूँ. And it's a difficult course to crack.
Yes.
So how was it? Were you always that scholar Naina types?
Yeah, I have been a good student. बचपन से I've been very studious, but I've been kind of like an all-round kid. Like मैं sports में भी बहुत अच्छी थी, dance भी करती थी, music भी करती थी, पढ़ाई में भी I used to like top and stuff. So I was pretty nerdy.
Wow. But then how did that switch happen? क्योंकि dentistry अगर आप कर रहे हो तो फिर you will see कोर्स 5 साल का कोर्स होता है आई थिंक. फिर उसके बाद you will see ना कि अब क्लिनिक या मास्टर्स. Then how did the switch happen?
मेरा एक्चुअली सातों like side by side हुआ. मैं डेंटिस्ट्री कर रही थी. मेरे second year से I started working with रहमान sir in like different projects, and then so there was this overlap जहाँ पे मैं literally student by day, musician by night जैसा चल रहा था मेरे लिए. So I think that transition happened during college only. So by the time I reached internship, like all these freshers would come and take pictures with me.
Oh wow. Local
and I was like, oh, मैं ऐसे झल्ली होके बन के साथ लैब कोट में खड़ी हूँ और सब मेरे साथ पिक्चर्स ले रहे हैं. मुझे like for me I could not understand that I was a big deal.
Yeah.
But it did happen in college only, so it was a little weird for me.
Wow. मतलब jack of all trades.
No, not Jack.
Master of all trades. Topper तो आप वो ही बोला आपने. So also you studied music from Rahman Sir's college, which is KC College of Music and Tech. KM College of Music and Tech. So I want to know how is the admission process like? Is it also very
No,
tough to
so
crack?
let me clarify that.
Hmm.
For me at least, I learned Hindustani growing up, so I've
Okay.
learned music
Karnataka.
Hindustani. And when I went to Chennai for college, I actually joined Sir's college for a part-time course where I was learning Western classic. But I only there were only a few classes that happened because the school was very new then. So part-time course thoda mere liye actually I think it was designed for like kids.
Okay.
So I felt a little like I was
You've already done
advanced
that.
for it.
Yeah.
Though I did learn a lot.
Bilkul.
But so then I started being involved more with the choir. Like I got into the choir. Usme I don't remember auditioning for it. I think they just
took you.
Yeah, and then I auditioned for a project जहाँ पे मैंने अपना एक गिटार पे ऐसे गा के भेजा था. वो प्रोजेक्ट रहमान सर ने एक्चुअली सुना था और वहीं से उनके साथ काम करना शुरू हुआ.
So when did you meet him? जब ये project select हो गया, then he called you.
Then I met him. Then I recorded the song. Then randomly I was waiting in the studio and his engineer said, "Sir wants to meet you." So that's the first time I went and met him. I didn't meet him before that, but in a group. Like हम लोग एक sir के साथ एक tour किए थे जहाँ पे we were an orchestra of 100
outside
people.
India, if I'm right.
Outside and in India.
Oh wow! So, मतलब can we say he has been like a mentor for you?
Absolutely.
बिल्कुल.
Like he has a huge role.
मतलब क्या उनके बारे में जितनी बातें कहें कम है. We have been listening and his songs are मतलब league ही अलग है. So about Rahman sir, his songs stand out. They have a league of their own. What do you think is his USP? Because आपने काम किया, so you must have seen the process. What stands out about him?
He's just extremely talented. Like he can play anything. He just keeps growing. Like what I love about him is he's constantly trying new things, new instruments, new soft. He's better than, even though he is much older than me and so many of us. He's way more savvy with like the latest gear, technology, everything. So I love that about him. Like he's always hungry for more. That's awesome about him.
And he also has a zen mode to him, right? Like
yeah, he is a very like peaceful person, but he's always like, just trying new things.
Wow. Okay. So after your debut, the breakthrough तो हो गया रहमान सर के गानों के साथ. फिर your first block came in Rabta alongside where Deepika was performing. You always seeing those songs, and that song also had a recall value, but you got in your own touch. You made it your own, the song.
Right.
So while you were singing, मतलब उसके बाद what changed after Rabta? जब Rabta released and what it became, what do you think changed for you as an artist?
I mean, I think that suddenly, I entered the national level. So, like from regionals to nationals. So I think that for me was
more
of course like
a
way larger audience, and an audience that knows me. Like imagine my school friends were like, "Is that really you?" Because this is now this Hindi means all states, right?
Bilkul,
so and I'm from Bengal, so मेरे South के गाने तो of course वहाँ के लोग नहीं सुने होंगे.
Correct.
लोग जो मुझे जान भी रहे वो भी मुझे मतलब कहीं relatives, friends of friends, people are like barely know, messaging like, my God, I can't believe that's you. I remember you singing in the school band and I can't believe. So I think that kind of validation suddenly happened and obviously it became a game changer.
And the offers also must be like now flooding from left, right, center.
Yeah, like of course.
Yeah, definitely. One song will do that to you. Now, मैंने देखा है a few of my friends are composers. Now they keep talking about जैसे मैं तो लिखता हूँ, I'm a content writer. Now people are using AI to write और हम लोग के jobs थोड़े जा रहे हैं. तो वो लोग कहते हैं कि अभी AI is also stepped into music because of all this digital revamp which is happening. What do you think? What's coming up next? Would it be a threat in any way? Because I think नहीं हो सकता. जैसे if I'm watching a film और मैं review कर रहा हूँ, AI cannot do that because मैं नहीं देखी movie. So what do you think in this in your industry AI क्या change ला रहा है?
See, at the end of the day, you're singing.
Yeah.
I mean, a human is singing and a human is listening.
Correct.
So the consumption is by humans, right? So I think that I mean, there is of course like we do watch cartoons, for example, which is not people.
Bilkul.
But I don't think it's a competition between human and AI. I think it can become a tool eventually for certain things.
Yeah.
Like how we have music has also become so production heavy instead of just live instruments.
Yeah.
So I think in that sense there will be AI in the singing sort of world in that sense, but I don't think it's a replacement for people.
Yeah, बिल्कुल. इसी बात पे I want two lines from Rabta, and then we'll know what.
कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, क्यों है ये, कैसे है ये, तू बता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता.
Superb. कोई AI वै कुछ replace नहीं कर सकता. Now there's another one more trend which I am seeing. आजकल क्या हो रहा है, पहले गाने होते थे 7 मिनट, 8 मिनट, 5 मिनट, 6 मिनट. Now 2 मिनट के भी गाने बन रहे हैं. And now people are composers are trying to tap in that 2-minute thingy because reel पे 1 मिनट 20 सेकंड ही जाएगा. तो what do you think about this culture कि वो गानों की लेंथ छोटी हो रही है? So do you think it's good or it's like it's the demand? What do you think about
math
it?
is never wrong, but at the same time, a lot of things, especially in art, like music being a huge part of art, cannot be measured. Like आजकल के भी गानों में भी there are some songs which are 4-5 minutes long.
Yeah.
And they are bigger than so many 1-minute songs, so many 2-minute songs.
So
I
like
don't
Coke
think,
Studio songs.
Yeah, and like I don't think, you know, because आजकल we hear this a lot, अरे कुछ भी चल रहा है. But that's because music is not math. Music is like, you cannot measure,
you cannot decode क्या
art
चलेगा.
because it's so subjective, it's so feeling driven.
Yeah.
It's that X factor which cannot be measured.
बिल्कुल.
And that's why I guess you can't use a formula with music.
Correct.
It does work, but it doesn't mean other things don't work.
Yeah, correct. Very well put in. So yesterday मैं Instagram में we were sourcing out stories कि क्या डालना है, and someone sent me the Alka Yagnik post और मैंने वो पढ़ा and I was taken aback that she wrote that she had
hearing loss.
Hearing
I
loss,
saw that today.
which is a very rare sensory neural hearing loss. बहुत कम लोगों को होता है. And she also told that she will further talk about कि ये क्यों है, क्योंकि because she has also been recording and hearing very loud music अपने in her recording sessions. So and she's a legend. So when you heard this, what was your headspace, and what is that conscious practices which you think an artist should take or you should take to be safe?
Firstly, yes, like today only me and my bandmates, we were discussing this because one of them shared it on the group and then my engineer shared it and he was like, you know, that time, because nowadays we wear in-ears on stage, उस time में monitors होते थे, तो वो phasing सब blast करते थे ताकि सुनाई दे stage पे गाते वक्त. But वो क्या करे, but that was adversely affecting all the artists, right? Because you're constantly blasting music, which is why we've moved towards in-ears where आप कान में सुन रहे हो ताकि आपको करेक्ट, मतलब लाउडली सुनना नहीं पड़ रहा है,
प्रिसाइज सुन रहे हो,
बट प्रिसाइज सुन रहे हो और दिक्कत नहीं हो रही और उस मतलब इट इज हेल्पिंग द आर्टिस्ट परफॉर्म बेटर एज वेल एज नॉट, you know, give too much of strain to your ears and your voice. That's one thing that has changed, but of course it has made people of the yesteryear suffer with who have used that technology. Correct. And उसके अलावा एक और चीज जो मैं एक्चुअली मुझे नेचुरली होता है कि मैं दिन रात म्यूजिक नहीं सुनती.
Okay.
Like I make consciously also I do it, and most of the time subconsciously I have silence because I think I feel it अंदर से कि मुझे नहीं सुनना है सारा दिन गाना, क्योंकि जब स्टेज में हो तो इंटेंस, लाइक लोग जाते हैं कॉन्सर्ट में मे बी once a month or once a year. Yes. But we are doing concerts every week. Yeah. So, you know, that exposure to high dBs of sound is happening to us. And so I love, like, it's very important to have silence as well, especially as an artist.
बिल्कुल. I hope everyone is listening. आपके सारे songs में से मेरा favorite गाना है काफिराना. Okay. कोई भी ट्रिप नहीं होती पहाड़ों में, इवन बीचेस में भी, लोग तो बीचेस भी बताएं, पर मैं पहाड़ हर साल जाता हूँ, तो काफिराना बजे बिना तो होगा नहीं. How did that song happen to you? And your part is very special. When it comes, it just changes the drift of the song. So if you can tell about it.
The weird thing was when I was recording this song, I think there was a second session that happened जहाँ पे वो संग चल रहे हैं and there's silence, right? So और ट्रैक में भी वैसा था, तो मैंने गाया, फिर आई केम आउट एंड आई वाज लाइक, आई वाज आस्किंग एटी, आई वाज लाइक, इज देयर स्टिल सम प्रोडक्शन लेफ्ट, और हाँ, एंड या यू नो ऐसे ही होने वाला है, इट्स गोना बी लाइक दिस, और मेरी फट रही थी, आई वाज लाइक, इतना लाइक इट्स सो इंटीमेट राइट, जस्ट योर वॉइस एंड नथिंग, तो मैं डर गई, मैंने कहा यार कैसे लगेगा लोगों को, बिकॉज इट वाज अ वेरी different kind of song for me to sing also, and I was very scared about that part, but the beauty was like उसी part को सबसे ज़्यादा प्यार मिला, बहुत, तो I was really like, it was very exciting for me to live through this song.
Wow, that's a incredible song. So again, the request.
Okay. संग चल रहे हैं, संग चल रहे हैं, धूप के किनारे छाँव की तरह, काफिराना सा है, इश्क है या क्या है.
Wow, wow. I'm lucky today. Now I have got the message, so I'll wind up the interview. I wanted to ask you one thing. आजकल ये भी बहुत conversation है. It has become a part of conversation that networking is also a very important part in getting work or landing up work. I interviewed Prakriti and Sukriti Kakkar and asked them this question: कि how is networking very important for singers? So they said it is important and sometimes you have to do it. What do you have to say about it? Is networking a very crucial part, or वो जो कहते हैं कि you have to be at the right place at the right time and all that jazz? Or have you ever got a song because you were at the right place at the right time?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if, I mean, I suppose, like, I myself am an extrovert, so I don't know whether networking is important or not, but I love people.
Yeah.
Like, I love meeting people.
Yeah, so it comes naturally to
It comes very naturally to me to, you know, like, I get very excited to go to, like, a Spotify event.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, whenever I am invited to something and if I'm in town,
yeah.
I do like to go because that's just me. Like,
that
love,
makes you, yeah.
I love, it gives me a chance to meet people who I usually have to bump into.
Definitely.
You know, so I don't go with that intention कि मैं networking करने जा रही हूँ. I just go because I get to catch up with people who I don't, you know, get to catch up.
But never your PR machinery has never told you, no, you should go there or something like that, or you manage
No,
it?
usually my PR is like, this happened to me once where I went to like, say like, I just worked so much with Tips. I went to one of their parties and then my PR was like, why didn't, like, I was getting feedback on what I did in, like, he was, you know, because someone shared a story and he's like, oh, you should have sung that song, then we can do this around it. And I was like, यार मैं तो मजे करने गई, मैं तो सबसे मिलने गई, मैंने इतना दिमाग नहीं लगाया कि क्या पहनूं या किसके साथ बात करना चाहिए, नहीं करना चाहिए, क्या करना चाहिए, बिकॉज जब पार्टियों में लोग गाते तो मैं भाग जाती हूँ, क्योंकि मेरा वो इरादा नहीं रहता है कि मैं जाके शो ऑफ करूँ, you know, so that's never my intent.
No. Pure. Lovely. Now about collaborations. What is your dream collab?
My dream collaboration. I think I've had the opportunity to already have so many dream collaborations come true. Virud Rahman sir, Pritam Da, Badshah. Yeah, so I think I'll dream a new dream tomorrow and tell you.
Okay. We'll get to know. So thank you. Thank you for being so receptive.
Thank you.
And yeah. Thank you. All the best for the future ahead.
Thank you. Gore gore mukhare pe kala kala chashma, mamarazzi.